tell you people something out there because there's something that's going on, and I've been thinking about it. I see a lot of this going on in my neighborhood over in Ellenwood, and I'm not going to say the subdivision I live in, but let me give you a piece of advice. This is the way I feel. Now, you let me know if you agree with this, Miss Renee. If you're a female, because it's over in our subdivision, there's a lot of single females living in these homes. If you're a female, the only reason I feel that you should be cutting your own grass, cutting your lawn, is if you're a lesbian and you got a female for a partner. That's the only reason I should see females cutting their own grass, because trust me.
What does being a lesbian having grass cutting got to do with each other?
Because if you're a lesbian, then you're with another female. So I mean, I can understand you cutting your own lawn.
But what if they got a brother or an uncle
I can understand
or a friend that's a guy?
Well, okay, yeah.
I think you should retract that
okay,
statement.
well, anyway.
Apologize if I slapped the living.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I see a lot of females cutting their own grass over in my subdivision. I know a lot of females that stay alone, single females, and they got sons that's 16, 17 years old, 6'5", 215 pounds. They gotta pay people to cut their grass. That's not right.
That makes no sense.
And I'm telling you something out here. You're just raising another sorry young man, because that man's gonna grow up. He's gonna get married or be with some female, and he's not gonna go on to cut the grass, and then the female's gonna have to be out there cutting the grass, or she's gonna have to pay somebody to cut the grass. And then everybody wanna know why it's a bunch of sorry men.
It's just a vicious, lazy cycle.
Yeah.
Women, let me give you a point of what the man is supposed to do. I don't care if he's just a new friend, somebody you talking to, dating. If you got your own spot and you got a yard and some grass, if you've ever invited him over to hang out at your house, the very next weekend, that mug should be up over there cutting your grass, washing your car. And if you don't, keep it moving. Yeah, because a real man that's raised as a real man, he knows I'm supposed to cut the grass, keep up the lawn, wash the car, get the tires changed on the car. Wait a minute, all of that. Those are man responsibilities to maintain.
It's not that I feel he's supposed to, but I feel he should want to.
He's supposed to, and he should want to, and he better like it.
Well, anyway, because, my father raised me. I was fortunate enough to come up in a home with my mother and my father. But, when I used to meet females, when I was younger, when I was in Colorado, when I was in Texas, when I met a female and they were staying at home with their mother or they was living alone, I took it upon myself to cut their grass. I took it upon myself to wash their cars. They didn't have to ask me. Because, I stepped up and that's what I wanted to do. As long as I felt we was together. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't go and every female I knew, I cut their grass or wash their cars. No. If I was over there getting the snatch, then I was cutting the grass.
Then you better cut the grass patch.
Yeah, but it's a lot of females over here in my neighborhood that, man, they got grown kids, 11th, 12th grade, don't even cut their grass. They got to go pay people to cut their grass. I was looking at a woman yesterday out there cutting her own grass. It's about to rain. She's struggling. She's living on a hill with a deep incline, and she's cutting her own grass. And I know she has a man because I see the dude over there. And I'm like, good Lord.
See, women fall into this aspect. Let me just make the statement.
Well, we got to go back into some music.
We'll get to the music.
Go ahead.
Women get into this aspect that they are afraid nowadays to ask the man or tell the man to do something for them or around their house or whatever, because they're afraid, well, I'm being too pushy, I'm going to make him run and go to somebody else where he ain't got to do this. Call that mug to the point to where he got to do it.
That's why.
Make him man up. If he don't man up, then he don't get you as a real woman. Because my expectation is I shouldn't have to ask it. And if I got to mention it, oh, yeah, you in the doghouse.
Calm down.
Oh, yes, you gonna get to stepping, because when you come to cut the grass after I don't have to ask you, somebody else gonna be over there cutting the grass inside and outside. That's what I got to say.
That's where the old phrase come: a woman cannot raise a man. That's where it comes from. If you're a single mother and you ain't got no man in the house and you got a son, Trust me, when that son leaves your house, he's not going to be a man.
Nope.
He's going to be a boy.
Yep.
Now, I know I'm going to get all kind of calls about this, but I'm getting ready to go into some music. Y'all keep it locked into the Worldwide Show. Oh, my bad. That's it. That's it for us today. Y'all can catch us here every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 p.m. in the Netherlands, the Worldwide Show, and don't forget to go by my website, kd-handyman.com. But I am going to drop into this. I'm going to close this show out with LaWanda Michelle with I Can't Deny. She's going to be on the show in about, I don't know, next week, the week after that. We getting her. Y'all keep it locked here to Royal Radio.
Come on, everybody. You know there was always that one that got away.